Hi superstars! Today we'll be talking about how to start bean storage business in Nigeria. I'll be telling you how you can make money from bean storage in Nigeria. Beans is one food product that is highly consumed in Nigeria. A few months ago, a cup of beans went for 150 naira and it was a household food. Lots of people cooked beans in big pots and shared in their homes. As a matter of fact, I survived as a student in the university from eating beans. But over a period of months, the price of beans has increased drastically. As I speak with you right now, a cup of beans goes for 500 naira, while a custard of beans goes for more than 8,000 naira, and a bag of 100 kg of beans goes for more than 200,000 naira in Nigeria. This is not just peculiar to beans, it is also peculiar to other food products, including rice, soya beans, groundnut, and lots of foodstuff in Nigeria. So this has afforded lots of people who are into food storage business the opportunity to make loads and loads of profit. So in this video, I'll be telling you how you can key into this making money from food products in Nigeria, which is beans today. I'll be telling you how you can store your beans in large quantity, where you can get your beans in large quantities for storage in Nigeria, where you can sell your beans, and when you can sell your stored beans to make profit and lots of money in Nigeria. All right, so my superstars, let's get started. Okay, so first you need to know that we have different species of beans. We have iron beans, brown beans, honey beans, different species of beans that come in different color sizes. Okay, so whatever beans you choose to store, you can make maximum profit from it. Or you could go ahead to find out the beans that is commonly consumed in your area. All right, so first let's start with the first step. First, before thinking of starting a bean storage business in Nigeria, you need to have a storage facility. Yes, the first step is to have a storage facility. That's after you've done all the feasibility studies, found out the cost of beans and everything, you've decided how much you have for storage, then you need to get a storage facility. The storage facility has to be very, very clean and free from pests, insects, which could affect your storage beans. Okay, so first you need to clean the store, fumigate your store to get rid of pests and insects which could affect your beans during storage. So that there are different methods of storage. You can store beans via different methods. The first method is by freezing. Freezing involves the storage of beans at low temperature. It involves storing beans in a refrigerator in an airtight container or airtight waterproof in a refrigerator. At low temperatures, the beetles in beans are destroyed and subsequently other eggs are stopped from increasing. The larva is destroyed, so the beetles do not increase and the beans is not infested by beetles during storage. Okay, so storing beans by freezing is only suitable for storing little quantities of beans. If you want to go into storage of beans in large quantities, then you need to store your beans by adding pepper. Yes, you can actually add dry pepper to your sack of beans to store your beans. Adding dry pepper to beans in sacks suffocates the beetles. Yes, dry pepper has this very strong and suffocating aroma that suffocates beetles in beans, thereby destroying it. And subsequently, the larva in the beans cannot break forth and bring forth more beetles. So your beans is safe from infestation by beetles. Okay, so you know what? The dry pepper is added to the beans in the ratio of 10 beans to 1 dry pepper. Yes, the dry pepper has to be so much in the sack of beans so it can penetrate and be able to release the strong aromatic effect that will stop the infestation of beetles in the sack of beans. Okay, my superstars, all right. And during storage, you also have to ensure that the storage facility is not damp. Yes, dampness is a medium for growth of microorganisms which could affect your stored beans. So you have to ensure that you store your beans in a very dry environment. All right. Adding of pepper to beans is suitable for storage of beans in large quantities. Most of the times when I go to shops to buy beans, I see lots of dry pepper in the beans. Okay, so it works. So many people know it. It works for small business owners to preserve their beans in sacks by adding dry pepper. Another method of preserving beans for storage in large quantities is by adding chemicals. But you know what? These chemicals have some effect. Okay, if you do not know the quantity in which you can add to your sack of beans, and depending on the duration of your storage, so the effect can wash off, it could have a negative effect on consumers. So it's not really advisable to add chemicals to beans during storage, but some people do it. Okay, I would rather prefer you add dry pepper to store your beans, but companies who have knowledge of the amount of chemicals to add that has no negative effect on the health, go ahead to add chemicals to store beans throughout storage. So between these three methods of storage, which one would you choose, my superstars? Would you choose freezing or adding pepper or adding chemicals? Write it in the comment section, my superstars. Which method of preservation would you choose? Okay, let's continue. Okay, now we'll be talking about where you can get your beans in large quantities for storage. Beans is cultivated in large quantities in the northern part of Nigeria. Okay, most northern states in Nigeria have temperatures that are suitable for cultivation of beans, and we tend to have lots of beans farmers in the north. But the state that is mostly known for cultivation of beans in the north is Niger State. Niger State is one state that is known to be the highest cultivators of beans. So if you're going into storage of beans, then you need to take a trip to Niger State in the northern part of Nigeria. There you will see lots of beans, different varieties in which you can store. You can go to their local market. Go there, find out their local market. There's one they call Kotangara market. Sorry, my superstars, I can't really pronounce it. In Niger State. If you go there, you will be able to get beans in large quantities for storage. So we'll be talking about when to store your beans and when to sell your stored beans. First, you need to know that beans is cultivated during the rainy season, that is between July and August, and it is harvested during December. By December, beans is ready for harvest and storage. Okay, so beans is stored in December. That's after it is well dried. Remember, my superstars, don't store your beans without drying it very well. When it's harvested, it is very damp, it is very wet. You have to go ahead and sun dry it or dry it in an oven to reduce the moisture content before storage. Okay, so it is stored during December, and from March you can go ahead and sell your stored beans. From March, April, May, June, July, August. That's why right now we are consuming stored beans. That's why it's a bit expensive. Beans right now is expensive. Okay, so right now you can go ahead and sell your stored beans. That's from March. You can go ahead and sell your stored beans. March, April, May, June, July, August, sometimes even September, you can sell your stored beans. Because from July, August, that's planting season, the new beans is being planted. So people survive mostly on stored beans. That's why the price is high. And my superstars, remember to dry your beans. After buying your beans for storage, please make sure you dry it again before you go ahead and bag it in an airtight bag for storage. Okay, my superstars. All right. Okay, so we have done videos on how to store your groundnut, how to store melon, also known as egusi, and now we've done a video on how to store your beans. What other food products would you love me to tell you how to store? We've done a video on how to store bitter cola. Okay, so what other food products would you love me to tell you how to go ahead and store? People are making money from storage of food products. Okay, write it in the comment section. Write it in the comment section so I'll know and I'll put you through. If you have not subscribed, please take a second to hit that subscribe button, like and share this video. If you have any question, please feel free to leave it in the comment section and I'll get right back to you. That will be all in this video. Till our next video, always and always remember that I love you.